Michael, it's Dr. Buford. We're just getting started on the left shoulder. We're looking at it from the back to the front. Everything's magnified 30 or 40 times. We're just going to focus a little bit on the shaver so it's in focus. There we go. And now we've got a little bit of tearing in the labrum here, so we're just going to quickly plug in the shaver and debride that. Go slowly. We have an illegal opcode.
Illegal opcode.
Somebody call security.
Try this one.
There you go. Okay, so here we're just debriding a little bit of this labrum. That doesn't look too bad. We'll look on this side. Not too bad. Okay. I'm going to look towards the back of your shoulder next. You can see you've got some arthritis, some arthritic changes, I should say, in the socket here, but not horrible. We'll look at this posterior capsule. That actually looks pretty good. We've got this posterior labrum that's got some tearing in it. We're going to go ahead and put our shaver in. And if we can reach this area from the front, we will. Otherwise, we'll just change positions. Pause for a second, please. Okay, now we've got the camera in the front and we're debriding this labral tear in the back. Again, this is part of the arthritis, part of the arthritic changes in the shoulder. Got that pretty well smoothed out there. Now we're going to take a look up here. This is the posterior aspect of the cuff. And the posterior aspect doesn't look half bad right there at the top of the screen. I'm happy with that. Let's put the camera in the back again. Okay, so we're looking here, just for orientation. Here's the biceps tendon. It really doesn't look that bad at the base. I'm concerned that it may have been causing some pain, but I mean, gosh, that looks like it's healed. I can see the old suture material here. Pretty good to me, I'll tell you. Now, as you look up at the cuff, it's certainly scarred down. And gosh, I'll tell you, that's a lot better than I was expecting, so that's a good sign. We're going to go ahead and go off on the video and change positions with your shoulder. Pause, please. Okay, Michael, so we're up above in the subacromial space. The first thing we're going to look at is the bone to make sure that work looks good. And I don't see any spurs. This acromion's nice and flat. Let me rotate the camera around. And as we look towards the front, we can see this acromion is nice and flat here. I don't think I need to take any more bone off. And now we're going to start our evaluation of the rotator cuff, starting in the front. Hold the camera for a second. Let me see so we're going to start looking way up here. This is the anterior portion of the cuff. That looks good. As we rotate, we're going to start to look through here. Microscopic tearing in the cuff, but these fibers, for the most part, look pretty good. We can look all the way over to the edge. cuff, although it was very swollen, doesn't look like it needs any kind of major reconstruction right now. So I'm just going to hold still with the camera and just rotate your arm and make sure that we're seeing the cuff move here. Okay, so we're going to finish up here.